because of my affiliation with the homie Corey. And that's wrong. That's wrong. Now I understand the choices I make when I'm cracking jokes, but what comes out of bro's mouth is that's bro. That's on him. But I see it on so many levels. Want to hold me accountable for what I say, hold me accountable for what I don't say. And that just ain't fair for me, my family, my child to be in an unwinnable situation where if I say something, I'm wrong. If I don't say something, I'm wrong. And then if I don't say something, you assume it to be a contract that I'm in agreement with everything that's going on. And that is so wrong.
Well, we saw you up on that platform when he was saying that stuff about them children. And I would have to ask you, do you agree with that? Right? We saw you sitting on the platform when he's done so much crazy stuff. If you his homie, you say he love you, you say you love him, and he gave you a shot, right? You want to keep the show going because it's giving you the attention and notoriety you want. You won't say nothing to him behind the scenes. Like you won't come and say nothing to him to get him to chill out, right? What kind of homie are you?
I ain't gonna play victim or nothing in this situation, but man, I'm not dying on no hill based behind no edited, chopped up video of a out of pocket chick uh that is antagonizing a man and trying to put him and her in a position where right.
We get all that. But at the end of the day, we saw the video of him walking up to her and mushing her. Why you just ain't take your man and say, yo, look, come on, man, let's get up out of here because you got way more to lose. Like, this internet stuff is wild, man. Excuses that dudes make, man. Like you got like, look at everything that's happening now. And the mere fact that you got to do this video right now to explain yourself is a problem. But the sad part is you dudes don't even see it.
That's the industry. It's a industry. I don't do the mudsling, man. Zozo doing his thing. Shout out to Big Bro. See, I study and I play my position in everything that I'm involved in. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this Kraig Fact show that I've been doing for years, which I love, I got to make sure I guide this ship the right way. I just got to make sure I guide this ship the right way.
It don't look like to me you're doing it the right way, player.
Really, because me being who I am, man, it's like I haven't been offered a lot of opportunity. I had to create everything that I had from the mud independently. You don't see me out here hanging with a lot of industry people or doing disingenuous things for opportunity. I know that's the part of the game that you got to play, but I'm not really good at playing that part of the game. Now I know there's some things that have been said in the past that I'll probably never be cool with certain people over. It's cool. I don't give a fuck about being everybody's friend at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care one bit about it. But if you in this industry and you feel a way about me and you don't know me and you've never actually heard me say anything about you uh that's negative or disrespectful, um, I would ask you to consider your your feelings because one day we're gonna cross each other. And whatever it is that you got on your heart, feel free to say it to me.
So now,
I ain't no bully.
so now he throwing threats. These dudes is crazy, man.
I am not no bully. I do feel like what's happening is wrong. I do feel like what's happening is wrong. When you take information and you twist it and contort it, somebody said, nah, bro, don't do this.
Watch this, y'all.
What this dude say? I had so much respect for Kraig and looked up to him with a different lens, but seeing how you are not holding him accountable and telling him when he's wrong is not a good look.
Watch his response.
That's an interesting perspective when we talk about the freedom of speech and the Constitution giving us the freedom of speech, period. It is not my responsibility to tell a motherfucker if he wrong. I don't how can I tell a motherfucker if he wrong about the way he feel? Especially if it's something I don't get. I don't get in shit.
I thought that was your
What
man.
you mean if I'm wrong? I mean, if he's wrong, I'm supposed to correct. That ain't what being a man. That's not no man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. First of all, you drinking and you talking crazy. If that's your homeboy and he out of pocket, and he your homeboy, you supposed to stop and check him, right? And say, no, listen, we going a little bit too far. Like, and you supposed to explain to him, yo, you got way more to lose. Sometimes you can see things that they can't see, right? And if you was homie and you say you love him like you say you do, then if he respects you, he'll listen.
Who told you this? Where did you get that a man is supposed to go around imposing what he thinks is right on every other man that exists? Oh, I disagree.
No. That's not what he's saying, and you being disingenuous. But this is why he's just as much of a rat as Corey is, right? No, well, nobody's imposing nothing. It's you're observant of what's going on, and you pull your homie and say, "Yo, nah, man, this ain't right."
I think that's not disagreeing with everything that you don't agree with. Don't make you no man. That don't give you no stance. If somebody has a point of view on a subject matter, what makes you a man is your ability to separate yourself and other people from their ideas. It's the idiot that starts running things concurrent that will say, since you feel this way about this, have an opinion about this subject matter, that must mean that you do this. That's false equivalence. That is an illogical logical fallacy.
Oh my God.
You're not operating in truth because you disagree with people.
That's the illogical fallacy. Remember Living Color, the jail dude who used to always be mopping the floor using all them big words. Like, this is crazy, man.
All the time. You have to think objectively. Now, what I understand about these people at TMZ and these people in the comments, y'all just doing y'all job. You feel implored to have an opinion and you state your opinion. I respect that. But me disagreeing with it isn't going to make you change the way you feel. What's going to make you change the way you feel is life experience and realizing that when accusations and lies are told, that's an agenda that's being pushed. Some people are too stupid to understand when they're caught in the current of an agenda.
But that's your homie too stupid to understand that he's caught in the current of an agenda. He's the one that don't know when to stand down and be quiet. He's the one that don't realize that the court of public opinion and this internet stuff, once it turn on you, it could destroy your career nowadays. And you ain't his homie enough that to tell him the truth, right? Right? You believe that, well, I can't tell him, man. Yes, you can if you his homie.
See, some of you niggas say things online that you wouldn't have the heart to say to me in my face. And then some people actually call me and talk a little shit, but they'll disguise it as advice or that they care about me. No, I know when I'm man. I get it. I'm not for everybody. But you ain't never going to get nowhere in life if you think that disagreeing with somebody means you're being truthful and standing on something.
I'm still waiting for you to discuss those when he's talking about those children. I'm waiting for you to keep it real and speak on that. I'm waiting for you to keep it real in the way that he was talking to D, right? And if you was okay with that, and if you wasn't, why you didn't say anything?
It's a stupid concept. How you gonna come here and hold me accountable for what another saying? That's what broads do to their boyfriend. Oh, you hanging out with Jimmy? Don't want to do. I ain't no four. You niggas got the game twisted. If you think that that's what being a man is all, that's not no manhood. That's some sucker behavior.
This dude crazy, man.
Uppercut. I wanted to go in on Joe, man, because there's so much ammunition, but I really live and start calling me and shit.
Let me see, let's move that.
Proof. That's behavior. Niggas online puffing their chest up, they work out, they in wife beaters calling nigga.
He drunk as hell. He making it 100 times worse.
Where I'm from, we don't put jackets on niggas unless we got proof. Proof. You clipping videos and running narratives. It's Caucasian shit.
Now it's the white man's fault.
And this other weird-ass narrative, Zoe, Grady, Marcus, ain't nobody there. Niggas ain't there. I'm me, nigga. That's why I'm there. Period, point blank. It's a difference between me and other.
Though that bottle.
I don't know what happened with them, but I'm saying it's a difference between me and other niggas.
I don't know why he did this, man.
I ain't turning on nobody. I'm not in agreement with everything. The homie gonna handle this business and do what he gotta do. Period, point blank. But that ain't. I got my own family. I got my own bills. I got my own point of view. I got my own podcast. I got my own lane.
Then why you on the show? Now it's freezing up. This dude, man.
That's a very deadly and dangerous game. Some of you guys putting your reputations on the line, don't know the complete truth about. When it comes out, what the complete truth is, it's either going to make you a champion or it's going to destroy you.
This dude is drunk, super drunk.
That's what you have to understand. I'm not putting my reputation on the line or crashing out for no nigga.
You already doing it right now.
Whatever Corey do, Big Job, whoever, whatever they do, they got to suffer the consequences for that. Yeah, it's good to have a hindsight bias. A lot of shit Marcus been saying in hindsight sound good. That's all hindsight. But the truth about it is, Marcus went and sat his ass up there at 5150 and was tucked up under Corey wing trying to get what he can get. And when he didn't get what he could get, it went sour. Period. Now, that's my point of view of it. And what happened with them other niggas, I don't know. Oh, yeah, nigga. That's what happened. It ain't got shit with me. Like I told you, man, I don't want nothing that don't belong to me. Period, point blank. I'm not falling out with niggas because what they don't do for me, I do for self. I do for me.
He is fired.
I mean, you think that you can talk about the ship is going down. I ain't done nothing crazy. You can pull my paperwork. I'm proud of Nate Jackson. I ain't got nothing negative to say about Nate Jackson.
So I'm gonna stop it right there, right? I'm gonna say this. You know, the ship is leaking oil, and if they wasn't feeling the pressure, he wouldn't be live talking about this right now. He's live drinking and he's talking about this. And he separated himself when he said, man, I ain't got nothing to do with what Corey do. Corey do what he do. That's his business, right? But that this is the thing. You on the show, that's your man. Like, he was double talking a lot in this video. In my opinion, I think he made it worse. He shouldn't have said nothing. He should have just if he should have just stayed out the way, and whatever conversations he had with Corey behind the scenes, he should have just had those conversations with Corey behind the scenes. He should have never came online drunk, right, inebriated, and because when he go back at this, he's like, damn man, maybe I shouldn't have said that, or maybe I shouldn't have said this, because there's so many things that the people are talking about that he's not addressing, and he's trying to make it seem like we're wrong or we don't see what we're seeing. We're speaking on what we're seeing. Right? But y'all, man, this thing is crazy. Do y'all think that he was wrong for doing this video? And he definitely shouldn't have did it drunk. Maybe he should have did it sober. But what's your opinion? Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.